please like and subscribe.
Hello, Collective. Welcome to your reading. All right, Collective, this is just general spirit check-in. All right, Creator, please bless this reading. Please bring in the knowledge and the wisdom for the Most High for Collective. Creator, what is the message for Collective? Who have you called to this reading, and what is their message? Great Spirit, a great mystery. What is the message? All right. Here we go. Okay, so we've got in the recent past. Okay, you know what? I'm going to lay all the cards out before I say anything, because I could speculate until the cows come home. I don't have any cows. Okay, Creator, what is the Dragon's Hoard? What is the Dragon's Hoard, Creator? What is the hollow bone in Collective's present? Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Beautiful energy, Collective, so far. So basically, Collective, in your recent past, or in your kind of distant past, actually, I'm feeling like you weren't really worried about the future. You weren't really thinking about the future. And then a series of things happened to you that changed your life. A series of very rapid, excessive force, a rapid rush of some kind of force or warfare or something. One of the three archetypal wounds I'm feeling showed up. This brought you into Am I taking these? No. Okay. Yes, you realized that you had made a mistake, or there was a minor deception revealed. There was some sort of a deception being revealed. Something came into your life. You weren't really worried about the future. You weren't even thinking about the future. And then some action came in from somebody, some sort of rapid movement, almost like an act of warfare. And it revealed to you, oh, interesting. Okay, what I'm hearing is that you were waiting. You were waiting for a long, long time. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I think you were waiting for a contract to close, or for, you were waiting for something, but you were definitely waiting for people to reveal their true colors. And they did. You saw their true colors. There was action that came toward you. It was very fast. It was very swift. And it gave you absolute clarity, and it brought about a death. Whatever. It's kind of, this was like close of a cycle, a close of a relationship, a close of a pattern, a close of a contract. That's what I'm saying, a close of a contract. But you couldn't close this contract until you knew that you were finished with it. And you knew that you had to see the truth. The truth had to come into the light. So the truth coming into the light, we have the hollow bone. 2 + 8 is 10. 10 is your highest potential, whatever that is. You're coming into some sort of teachability, teaching others of something. Maybe you're a music teacher. This is teaching about music, harmonics, notes, frequency, vibration, patterns of vibration. Maybe you are a teacher about archetypes or something like that. Some sort of symbolism, maybe universal harmonics, which is basically archetypal energies. Interesting. On the bottom of the deck for both of these is the Sun, Horus. So you have a lot of favor. You have a lot of favor. You've been paying attention. The Knight of Pentacles. This is what's coming up in your future. So with you doing this and you finding out the truth, put you into, it released you to the knowledge you already carry, which is the High Priestess. You were successful even in the midst of darkness, in the midst of betrayal, in the midst of, you found out that people were not, well, you found out that they were who you always knew, but they convinced you that they were otherwise. And I'm hearing like they had somehow desensitized you to seeing the truth. Or, I just heard you grew up. Oh, I can't say even that you grew up, because we now live in a world where it's not safe to tell the truth. People are suing each other all the time because they get offended over what somebody said to them. We live in a world where it's not safe to tell the truth. And so you're tapping into a power that you already have, and it's bringing you into not only new ambition, but new, not only new ambition, but new self-esteem. New self-esteem, new self-worth. Absolutely. And this is creating this for you now. And in the future is Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. And this is in the reverse. 2 + 2, 22. And that breaks down, it becomes a 4. A 4 in reverse. So this is home and personal history. Possibly the 4th part of the 4th house of the zodiac wheel. We have the 4 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. I'm feeling like you're not really focused on transmuting pain right now. I feel like you have your attention on taking a break from transmuting pain. That's what I feel. I feel like whatever's happening is in the process of, it's like, how do I say this? Whatever change you have put into motion within whatever contract has died here, whatever contract has come to a close, you put something into motion. It's still unfolding. How do I say this? This was in a state of flux for you for quite a while. And you are in the energies right now where you're finally experiencing balance from all the chaos. Whatever contract this was that ended in the past, this was huge. It was absolutely huge. And it changed your life. So I'm feeling like things were turned upside down. That's what I'm feeling with this dragon's horde. And this is the 12th house. And the 12th house is journey from separation to mystical union, according to Caroline Mace's zodiac wheel, which I just love her language. So journey from separation to mystical union. Yes, he was like, you were longing to belong. And whatever happened here with people who showed you who they were, you couldn't belong to these people. It turned your world upside down. It turned your world absolutely upside down. And brought about a death. But you got over it in the process of your healing. You rose up into your greatest capacity of your King of Cups energy, very compassionate. The King of Cups, though, you don't mess with the King of Cups. He will cut your head off. He is very aware of how he got here, of the struggles and sufferings and betrayals that he's had to go through in order to get into his compassion. You know, when we need compassion, it isn't just handed to us on a silver platter. When we're developing compassion, we are put in situations where we have to generate it on the behalf of ourselves and also for the behalf of others. And I feel that this is first starting with you, compassion for yourself. Maybe because you were feeling like you spent so much time with these people, but you had to see the truth. And seeing the truth, it released you into your high priestess energy. You're very connected to a hidden world. That's what I feel. You're very intuitive. You have a lot of intuition. You've learned a lot. See this spiral that she's holding within her? That means you know conflict. You know adversity. You know resistance and conflict, and you understand the value of the battle. That's what this is. You respect the battle. You would rather avoid the battle, but you won't run away from a battle or an obstacle. And an obstacle is kind of like a form of opposition. You know, you put two opposites together and you get a spiral. So this putting you into your rightful psychology. I feel like this putting you into your rightful psychology, which brings you into brand new self-esteem that was always there. It just was not yet, it had not yet crystallized through being integrated into your life. It was still a dream. It was still a hope. And now it's become a reality. Hanuman, you know who Hanuman is? You know, he's like the monkey god, very powerful little being here. So this is what the creator is saying, that you're very playful, you're very agile, consciously agile, cognitively agile. You have a very sharp mind and new self-esteem coming in. But I feel that you are going to be focused on taking a rest from transmuting pain, It's like I'm seeing a buffalo landing, but it hasn't landed yet. It's about to land on all 4 feet, but it hasn't landed yet. You need to still rest. You're also focusing on using your energy very efficiently, very responsibly. Um, you're focusing on hard work while you rest. Interesting. So this is a different kind of work. You've been spending a lot of work and time on transmuting your pain, dealing with your shadow, bringing your shadow into the light, understanding your past, understanding yourself. That you're stepping away from that to work hard upon something else, and that's what you're doing. And this is making you very strong. I mean, look at the bird energy here. I don't see any bird energy here or here, but I see it here. And somebody is going to be, see the Nine of Swords, see the lightning there. There's high voltage energy coming in. I see this as like a tower energy for somebody. There's blood on the sword. So one of the archetypal wounds will be here. I don't feel this is for you. I feel that this will be upon somebody else as a consequence of the hard work that you're doing. That your hard work is stressing someone out, you know, and I'm feeling like, oh, is that what this is? Oh my gosh. Okay, collective. What they're saying is that whoever this is going to be stressed out, is a person that wanted to keep you in a place of transmuting pain. You are always transmuting pain, always wounded, always betrayed, always hurting, always. And you see this spikes. You're like, remember how I said that your self-esteem had not crystallized here? Well, it has here. And the fool's embrace, I feel this is, you are no longer being a fool. Your buffalo, which is your self-esteem, your sovereignty, your understanding of yourself at this time in your life, is going to be landing on the earth. It's in the process of landing. It's in the process of landing on the earth on all four hooves with a great big boom. And when it does, there's people watching that is going to be very stressed out. They're going to be kept up at night because these people benefited from your brokenness. They benefited from your pain. They benefited from seeing you wounded, hurting, sorrowful, damaged, hurt, having to transmute pain, always in a process of transmuting pain. And you're in a state of rest. You're working hard, doing something else. Maybe you're teaching others about this process. You know, maybe you're transmuting pain, but you're doing it in a different way. But you're no longer. I just feel like you're nobody's fool. You are not being anyone's fool anymore. So it's you're no longer being the fool. You're no longer being the wounded little warrior, the wounded lamb. You are now standing up in your power and working hard at it. While you work hard, you know, here we are, here's a sort of truth. When you work hard, you're also resting. But I'm getting another energy with this, that somebody's overthinking. I don't feel this is you. I feel somebody else is overthinking, because they're watching you work hard. You are resting from this spiritual healing constant. So you're healing, and you're stepping away from that work and resting from that kind of healing, but you're doing a different kind of healing. You're integrating what you know. And someone else is watching you do this, and they are stressed out about it. Okay, Creator. What's on the bottom of the deck for the collective is the Page of Cups. All right, so you are very, very sensitive. Very, very sensitive. Okay, more sensitivity coming in. There's going to be happy surprises for you coming in. And I'm feeling like you can finally dream again. I feel like you've been like in the underworld, or like been back and forth to the underworld and back, and this is all metaphorically, of course, a long time, and you're finally not anymore. You're able to finally dream and finally breathe. Okay, can we have an Egyptian Gods Oracle card, please, Creator? Okay, right there. Shu, order and peace. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. This is number 3. So I feel this could be in your 3rd house, which is communication and perception. Okay, so yeah, the way you communicate, because you were teaching. You were communicating in your teaching. Okay, primordial Shu is the primordial god, son of Amun-Ra, who personifies the air, the wind, but also the light that broke the primordial darkness. Yes, it's like you're breaking through primordial darkness. You've been kept trying to transmute this for so long, and you broke through this. His name also means he who rises. Oh God, this is gonna make me cry. Shu is commonly portrayed with an ostrich feather on his head. The ostrich feather is a symbol of lightness and purity, the air meaning breath of light and cooling breeze. This card advises you to adopt a more disciplined form of behavior. Try to avoid uncontrolled impulses of desires and passions. The time has come to, lighten and rebalance your life. Respect rules with greater responsibility. Because you are coming into a higher order. You are coming into higher order and peace. It's like you're coming out of a hell realm. It's like you're coming out of the contract that ended, was like one of the contracts of the birth chart of Chronos. One of the contracts within Chronos, and you were coming into a much more buoyant energy, and to just spread peace and walk consciously. Yeah, try to avoid any uncontrolled impulses of desires and passions. Just be disciplined. You know, being a disciple of the truth, that's the root word of discipline is disciple. So you are a disciple of your own path, and the Creator, your ancestors, your guides, your higher spirit is asking you to be disciplined toward your own path even more, you know, because of the higher dimensions of buoyancy that you were, higher dimensions of order and peace that you were entering into. Beautiful. Because there's good things coming in on the horizon for you. You know, and this card, the Page of Cups, is what supports the entire reading, and it's what's coming in on the horizon. So more sensitivity, a happy surprise is also coming, whatever that is. That'll be different for each of you. And more dreams, more visions, more visions. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. And you guys take care, and I will see you next time. Alrighty, bye.